Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from group 41. So for today, we will continue our group discussion seat, which is we need to do our reflect and select our best artwork and also share with our friends about experience. So uh, can Mohammed share your experience uh, about this group and our teammate?
Okay, for me, for the first video, let's tell a tale, which is we do on the coronavirus. For my part, I do about what we do as a student or as a worker during the pandemic coronavirus. I think that's not so difficult for me to draw. Uh, it's same for the second video, which is we draw on about the Hari Raya, which I draw the food on festival of Hari Raya. It's not so difficult too, but the time I draw for that video before, I think several days before Hari Raya, which is quite busy for me. I think, but it's okay. I managed to draw. What about you, Nurin? How do you think?
For me, I think for the first task, which is we need to do the pandemic, right? Pandemic COVID-19. So it was a nice experience because because it was the first time that we need to do for this subject for chemistry. So 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 for the first time, we don't know how to do it. Didn't know how to do it because like kind of lost because it was our first time to do. But after the task one, so for the task two that we need to do about Hari Raya, I so my part to do is to draw a SOP SOP in Hari Raya in house, kind like house that we need to follow during Hari Raya. But my draw not too beautiful because I don't know how to, because I don't know how to draw because kind, yes, kind bad drawer. So that was my opinion. Okay, that's all.
And I think for me, I'm Nur Shafika, and my matric number is 206954. For my experience that I want to share is about for task one, I need to do my part is about need to explain about what is coronavirus and also the symptom. For the first, when I know we need to drawing, I think it's so difficult, but I'm trying because before this I never try and never have a skill how to drawing, and it will be shock for me lah. So for task one, it will be smoothly. I can draw about what is coronavirus and also the symptom, and I think for task two is be good lah for me, and I need to do about activities during Hari Raya, which is I sharing about we are selfie on Hari Raya and eating together. And for me, when I take this subject, it's I learn about how to uh, how to drawing, and also for me it's good for me to communicate each other with your teams. So how about you, Jacintia?
Hi, my name is Jacinta Janice and my metric number is 201292. And today I will share uh, my feeling during our first and second task. So as we all know that during the first task, the pandemic, we were all quite busy with our test one. So um, for me, it's quite uh, busy and hectic lah, because yeah, we have to divide our time between test one and also draw this task one. So yeah, we have to like um, divide our time lah. And the second task, which is the Hari Raya, um, during that time, Hari Raya is just around the corner. So for me, it's like enjoyable, and even though we cannot celebrate it physically, but still by drawing we can like imagine the situation. Even before the COVID, we can still like um, imagine what we experienced before the COVID-19. And yeah, even though I don't quite good by in drawing, but actually we can improve our drawing uh, by doing our comic strip, the storyline. So how about you, Shen?
Okay. For me, so this next, I believe that everyone feel can feel the joy of joining. Yes, because now we are the college students, so we have few opportunity to get the pain. So we have never to draw like draw comic. So this is a good opportunity and to draw something and find the joy of drawing. Then for the first comic I draw about coronavirus, I haven't prepared enough, so I haven't draw very well. And the color of the crack of the comic is also very not good. And for the second comic about the Hari Raya, through this comic, I learn a lot of knowledge and culture about Hari Raya. So, and for the comic, I also learn some drawing skills from YouTube. So I can draw better than first comic. So, and for I believe that more everyone can make their own efforts, and they also try to do their best to express their ideas and their drawing. So I'm also very happy to participate in this next the Chinese students. Yes, that's my facts.
Yeah, I think you guys did a very good job. I really excited to see your drawing, especially Jacinta and Shane. Your drawing are so beautiful. Actually, I want to ask Shane, the dialogue that you use, you write by your hand or using computer? The
The
dialogue.
dialogue is got by computer. I know my handwriting is very bad, so I tried. I at the first time I chose the computer to write the dialogues.
No wonder the writing also so neat. Okay, so we need to choose whether the first task or the second task is better, right? Is the best.
Yes.
I want to ask Shafiqah first. What do you think?
Okay. Based on what I do for these comics, I prefer comics 2 is better than our comics 1 because we are already have experience to drawing and how to create a good good drawing, which is we know how to share and how to elaborate our commits and our part, which is for this person we need to do this part. We have we already have like a experience before this, like from comics 1. So I think for me, comics 2, which is Hari Raya, is more good lah for me. So how about you, Nurin?
I think I think for me is maybe is for this one because um, because the first time, like we don't know each other, right? So after the first meeting, so after that we know about each other, although we can meet face to face. So so from there, I feel like our relationships as a group getting strong and smooth during our next task. So good. So I think I use for task one because of the process and to process to how to draw, how to meet properly. Like I think we use it. That's one. That's all.
So how about you, Maimi? Do you think you are same opinion with Nurin?
For me, actually, my drawing was so bad for both tasks. But I prefer most on our second task, which is video on Hari Raya, because the scene makes me feel excited, and I because it is Hari Raya, it's our festival, and you guys draw very very beautiful, just like I said, especially Jacinta and Shane, and I think I prefer the second task, which is Hari Raya. What do you think, Jacinta? How about you, Jacinta? Which video would you prefer?
Um, I'm sorry for my internet is poor. Uh, for me, both tasks, all of us have done it very well. But yeah, um, we all have done it very well as long as we can deliver the message to the public, and we can um, we can be proud of our artwork. So I think I don't know, maybe both I choose both of my drawing. Yeah.
How about you, Shane?
I'm also agree with yours. I think the second video is better than first because the second one we have experience and we control better than first comic. So and we also add some very because I'm at before the second comic, I'm not sure about the culture of about Hari Raya, and after I draw and I read the dialogue, so I know more about information about the Hari Raya, and I also share my comic to my Chinese friend to know to know more to know this festival, and they also feel the they also can from my comic to know the culture of Hari Raya. So I like the second video.
So based on what we are listen, most of both of us agree we uh, uh, agree that our comics too is our best task, right?
Yes, I agree.
Yes. How about you, Shane?
Yes,
Task two is the best art, right?
yes, agree.
Okay. As we know, we are on the deck on that week we are face no on that week we are ready for Muslim. We are ready to celebrate Hari Raya, and we also have feel uh, how to make the drawing enjoy with the themes. So what we need to do for what we need to do after that, we need to show our drawing.
You mean right now?
Yes, or we do not to show.
Actually, I forgot where I put my drawing.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. So what we need to do, because we are have I think 7 minutes more to complete our group discussion.
Okay, so I would like to appreciate and big thank you to Shafika for compiling our both picture or and both video. Right, Shafika, right?
Yes.
I would like to thank you and a bit
All
appreciate
right.
you.
And I also want to say thank you to all of you because give a good cooperation when I want the video on the due date. Okay, so I also apologize, which is I have do something bad under the video because I'm a newbie. I don't know how to create a good video, but I'm trying the best lah.
So this is our
So
last
you guys,
meeting.
yes, I think this is our last meeting.
You guys have any last words to say? Or Jacintia, like to say something?
Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of my all of us because we have this cooperation in one team to complete the tasks that are given to us in every weeks from week one, starting from week one to week eight. And even though that we couldn't meet physically to discuss every storyline for our comics, both comics, but yeah lah, that's how the normal new norm for today's, we cannot physically meet, so we can only discuss it through online. And for those who compile Shafika and those who submit to Edmodo, I appreciate your work, and yeah, I'm sorry if there's some wrong if I have done to all of us. So that's all.
So Nurin, have a last word before we end the meeting.
So first of all, I want to say thank you to you all because you all have give cooperation as a group, and also in order to complete the given task. I want to forgive everyone, to say forgive to everyone that I have done and that I have mistake during our task. So that's all I think.
How about you, Shane? Did you have last word for our friends?
Yes, yes. For this next, at first I also want to say thanks to everyone because I have because I often use my telephone to attend this meeting, so I can't record or um, invite you into the room. So I want to say thanks to someone who recorded this video and to fill the upload to YouTube. And thank you for it. That's also I felt very useful um to join this next. I think this next is very interesting than on others because I never joined. So that's my that's for me.
Okay, thank you, Shane. So I think Mohamed, did you have last word? Or you already give your last word?
Okay. For my last word, I would like to apologize to all of you if I have do any wrong or mistakes. And actually, this is my last leg subject because I'm in a sixth semester, and I hope I will pass this subject. I don't want to repeat, and I would like to thank you for all for this semester. Thank you.
All right. Good luck for this leg. No more repeat. Okay, and for the last, before I forgot, I also want to say thank you to our lecturer, Mr. Jackson Wan, which is lead our group, LAC2011, group 41. So I hope you can satisfied with our group discussion from group discussion 1 until group discussion 6. So that's all for today. Thank you guys.
All
See
right.
you again.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you
Bye bye.
guys. Good night.
Good night.
Right.